Welcome back, our fans. The modern capital of Iraq, Baghdad is home to many museums and antiquities, including the Baghdad National Museum and the National Museum of Iraq. These museums house a vast collection of artifacts that showcase the rich history and cultural heritage of Iraq. The Baghdad National Museum is one of the most prominent museums in the city. It was established in 1926 and is considered one of the largest and oldest museums in the Middle East. The museum's collection includes ancient artifacts, sculptures, jewelry, pottery, and coins from various civilizations that have thrived in the region. One of the most famous artifacts housed in the Baghdad National Museum is the Standard of Yore, which dates back to around 2600 BCE. It is a wooden panel that depicts scenes of war, peace, and daily life in ancient Sumeria. The museum also houses the Warqa vase, a stunning alabaster vase from the Sumerian civilization. The National Museum of Iraq, also located in Baghdad, is another significant cultural institution in the city. It was established in 1926 and holds a vast collection dating back to prehistoric times. The museum's collection encompasses artifacts from civilizations such as Sumer, Babylon, Assyria, and Islamic times. Some of the noteworthy exhibits in the National Museum of Iraq include the Mask of Warqa, an ancient limestone mask from the Uruk period, and the Code of Hammurabi, a well-preserved ancient Babylonian law code. The museum also houses a large collection of Islamic art and artifacts, showcasing the cultural richness of the country during the Islamic period. Unfortunately, both museums have experienced significant damage and looting during the Iraq War in 2003. Many priceless artifacts were stolen or destroyed, causing a great loss to Iraq's cultural heritage. However, efforts are underway to restore and preserve these museums, allowing visitors to appreciate the remaining artifacts and learn about the rich history of Iraq. In addition to these museums, Baghdad also has other cultural and historical sites, such as the Abbasid Palace, Al-Mustanziriya University, and the Al-Shahid Monument. These sites, along with the museums, offer visitors a glimpse into the ancient and diverse history of Baghdad and Iraq as a whole. Mosul is indeed the second largest city in Iraq, following the capital city of Baghdad. Located in the northern part of the country, it is situated on the west bank of the Tigris River. The city has a rich history and is known for its diverse cultural heritage. Mosul has been inhabited for thousands of years and has witnessed the rise and fall of several civilizations, including the Assyrians, the Babylonians, the Greeks, the Parthians, and the Sassanids. One of the major archaeological sites in Mosul is the Palace of the Abbasid Caliph. The Abbasid Caliphate was an Islamic caliphate that ruled over much of the Muslim world from the mid-8th century to the mid-13th century. The palace, known as the Palace of the Throne, was built during the reign of the Abbasid caliphs in the 8th and 9th centuries. It served as the administrative and residential center for the caliphs during their rule. Unfortunately, however, in recent years, Mosul has been deeply affected by conflict and terrorism, particularly with the rise of ISIS, Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. The city suffered significant damage to its historical and cultural sites during this period. The Palace of the Abbasid Caliph and many other archaeological sites have been extensively damaged or destroyed due to the conflict. Efforts are currently underway to rebuild and restore Mosul's cultural heritage, including its archaeological sites. The international community, along with the Iraqi government and local authorities, is working to preserve what remains and rebuild what has been lost. It is hoped that one day Mosul will regain its position as a prominent center of culture and history in Iraq. Karbala is a significant city for Shiite Muslims, located in central Iraq. It holds immense religious importance as it is the site of the shrine of Imam Hussein, the grandson of Prophet Muhammad. Imam Hussein is revered as a martyr in Shiite Islam, and his shrine is one of the most important pilgrimage destinations for Shiite Muslims worldwide. The event that solidifies the significance of Karbala is the Battle of Karbala, which occurred in 680 AD. Imam Hussein, along with his family and a small group of supporters, stood against the forces of the Umayyad Caliphate. Despite being vastly outnumbered, they fought valiantly but were ultimately martyred in the battle. Imam Hussein's martyrdom symbolizes his struggle for justice and resistance against oppression, and it has become a defining event in Shiite history. The commemoration of Ashura, the 10th day of the Islamic month of Muharram, marks the anniversary of the Battle of Karbala. Shiites worldwide mourn Imam Hussein's martyrdom during this period, organizing processions, reenactments, and gatherings to express their grief and solidarity. Karbala's significance extends beyond religious observances. The city attracts millions of Shiite pilgrims each year, especially during the Ashura commemoration. The Grand Shrine of Imam Hussein, with its golden dome and intricate architecture, is a testament to the importance of Karbala in Shiite religious and cultural identity. Furthermore, Karbala's local economy heavily relies on religious tourism, as numerous businesses and services cater to the needs of the pilgrims. The city has expanded its infrastructure to accommodate the influx of visitors, including establishing hotels, restaurants, and souks. The local population actively participates in hosting and facilitating the pilgrimage, further strengthening the bond between Karbala and Shiite Muslims worldwide. In summary, Karbala stands as a holy city for Shiite Muslims due to its association with Imam Hussein in the Battle of Karbala. The reverence towards Imam Hussein's shrine and the rituals performed in remembrance of his sacrifice highlight Karbala's spiritual significance. This city serves as a symbol of faith, martyrdom, and unity for millions of Shiite Muslims around the world. Najaf, a holy city for Shiite Muslims, Najaf is home to the Imam Ali Shrine. The city of Najaf is located in central Iraq, approximately 160 kilometers south of the capital, Baghdad. It holds immense religious significance for Shiite Muslims around the world as it is the burial place of Imam Ali, the cousin and son-in-law of Prophet Muhammad and the first Shiite Imam. The Imam Ali Shrine, located in the heart of Najaf, is one of the most important pilgrimage sites for Shiites. It is considered one of the holiest places in Islam and attracts millions of pilgrims each year. The shrine is a majestic structure, consisting of a golden dome and intricate designs, and is a symbol of faith, spirituality, and reverence. Apart from the Imam Ali Shrine, Najaf also houses several other important religious institutions. The city is home to Hawza Ilmiya, one of the most renowned theological seminaries in the Shiite world. This seminary attracts students from all over the world who come to study Islamic jurisprudence, theology, and other branches of Islamic knowledge. Najaf's significance goes beyond its religious importance. The city has a rich history, with roots dating back to ancient Mesopotamia. It was once a thriving center for education, culture, and trade. Najaf is also known for its historic old city, filled with narrow streets, traditional markets, and traditional Iraqi architecture. In recent years, Najaf has undergone significant development, with the construction of new infrastructure, hotels, and transportation facilities to accommodate the increasing number of pilgrims. The city's economy heavily relies on religious tourism, with the presence of numerous hotels, restaurants, and shops catering to the needs of visitors. Overall, Najaf holds a special place in the hearts of Shiite Muslims, who consider it a sacred and spiritual destination. Its historical, religious, and cultural significance make it a must-visit city for those seeking a deeper understanding of Shiite Islam and Iraqi heritage. Samarra, located in Iraq, is indeed a holy city for both Sunni and Shiite Muslims. It holds great religious significance and is renowned for its historical sites and holy shrines. One of the most notable religious landmarks in Samarra is the Shrine of the Two Military Imams, also known as the Al-Askari Shrine. The shrine is dedicated to Imam Ali al-Hadi and his son, Imam Hassan al-Askari, who are considered important figures in Shiite Islam. They were both revered imams who played significant roles in guiding the Shia community. The Al-Askari Shrine marks the place where these revered imams were laid to rest. The shrine complex itself is an architectural marvel, with its distinctive golden dome and minarets. It is highly revered by Shiite Muslims and attracts pilgrims from around the world who come to pay their respects and seek blessings. The site holds great religious significance, and it serves as a place of prayer, reflection, and spiritual connection for the Shia community. However, it is important to note that Samarra is not solely significant to the Shia community. Sunni Muslims also revere the city due to its historical and religious importance. Samarra was once the capital of the Abbasid Caliphate during the 9th century and witnessed a period of intellectual, cultural, and architectural achievements. The city is renowned for its historical landmarks, including the Great Mosque of Samarra and the spiral minaret of Malwiya, which are important religious sites for Sunni Muslims. While Samarra has faced challenges, including the destruction of the Al-Askari Shrine during sectarian violence in 2006 and subsequent reconstruction, its religious significance remains intact for both Sunni and Shiite Muslims. The city continues to be a symbol of unity and shared reverence for the Muslim community, despite its sectarian divisions. Thanks for watching. Support us by likes and subscribes.